What's up, guys? So we got information on the brand new structure deck that it's for the brand new Red Dragon Archfiend stuff. So if you guys are excited about that, drop a like in this video. Plus, we got newer cards coming out in Duelist Nexus for fusion support. It's actually looking pretty good. So for starting right off, let's go over the structure deck of the Red Dragon Archfiend. This is the structure deck. Pulse of the King is the name of it. So that is the name of the structure deck, and it's going to come out with Scar Red Dragon Archfiend. So it's a brand new boss monster that can actually blow up the board on your opponent's turn, potentially, depending on how you make this. So, the new Dark Dragon Synchro effect with its level being 8, 3,000 attack, 2,500 defense points, and it's 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner dark monsters. And it says you can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. The first part of the effect is this card's name becomes Red Dragon Archfiend while face up on the field or in the graveyard. Second part is, if this card is sent from the monster zone to the graveyard, you get to special summon 1 Red Dragon Archfiend from your extra deck. This is treated as synchro summon. Then, if this card was sent to the graveyard as a synchro material for a Dark Dragon synchro monster, you can destroy all opponents attacked with this monster. So that's actually a pretty good effect. Obviously, yeah, you synchro during your opponent's turn. More than likely, if you go for the True King, I think that the synchro that just negates all the plays, usually that's going to be a better option. But hey, yeah, be my guess if you want to regret your opponent as well. Next up, though, there is Soul Resonator. This is a brand new Fire Fiend Tuner effect monster, level 3, 500 attack, 200 defense points, and it says you can only use your first and second effects of this card's name each once per turn. The first part of the effect is, if this card is normal or special summon, you get to add 1 level 4 or lower Fiend monster from your deck to your hand, except for Soul Resonator. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except for Dark Synchro monsters. Second part is, if a card or cards you control will be destroyed by a card effect while you control Red Dragon Archfiend or a synchro monster that mentions it, you're going to banish this card from your graveyard instead. This is absolutely amazing because sometimes during stepping stones, your opponent might just get rid of the card effect. Even though you don't need the effect of the card, maybe you're just using it as a bait, then your opponent activates something, and then you get to make something stronger using it as a stepping stone. So I think this effect right here makes it so much better. And then next up we have a card called Bone Archfiend. This is a Dark Fiend effect, level 4, 1800 attack, 0 defense points, and it says you can only use the first and second effects of this card's name each once per turn. So the first part of the effect is, if this card is in your hand or graveyard, you get to send 1 other card from your hand or field to the graveyard to special summon this card. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except for Dark Dragon Synchro monsters. And the second part says, you can target 1 face-up monster you control, send 1 Fiend Tuner from your hand or deck to the graveyard. If you do, increase or decrease that target's level by 1. So you can manipulate the levels, and obviously dumping things in the graveyard is really great because some of the Red Dragon Archfiend stuff can actually bring out stuff from the graveyard as well. And then so these are reprints. We have Dark Designator, Creation Resonator, Synchron Resonator, Vice Dragon, Battle Fader. Who's playing this in 2023? Resonator Call, Powerful Rebirth, and the Reveling Heaven and Earth Pack, Red Dragon Archfiend, and Red Nova Dragon. I'm guessing this is like, if you guys don't know, in the OCG for certain structure and starter decks, they have like a bonus pack that you can buy as an add-on. Sometimes we just get the cards in other forms. Sometimes we just get them in the TCG here, but those are the other cards here confirmed. At the moment, there's obviously going to be way more cards in this set, but this is kind of our introduction. What do you guys think of the brand new like synchro boss monster? I believe since this one is on the cover, that is their brand new boss card. So next up though, we're not done yet. We got a really cool fusion card. This one is coming out in Duelist Nexus. So it's called Fusion Reinforcement. It's actually looking pretty solid. So it is a normal spell card that says you can only activate 1 card with this card's name per turn. The first part of the effect says you get to reveal a fusion monster in your extra deck, and if you do, special summon 1 of the fusion materials mentioned on it from your extra deck or graveyard. But until the end of your opponent's turn, it cannot attack. Also, its effects are negated. So I really like this effect. Specifically because it doesn't stay ignoring summoning conditions, so maybe certain cards just still can't be brought out. But if you can get the card materials for Exterio and use Miracle Synchro Fusion turn 1, that could be a pretty nasty combo. I'm sure there are tons of insanely broken combos with this card. Yeah, it loses out in the effect, but just it being in the graveyard could be an activation for a card later down the line. Let me know, guys, what you think of Fusion Reinforcement, and is this card going to be somehow broken with Gale Dogger? Gale Dogger can also dump 1. Being able to dump 2 really allows for some really crazy turn 1 plays. Again, like with Miracle Synchro Fusion, you can bring out cards that you're not really supposed to be able to bring out that easy, and that could be some sort of way to get it out. But anyways, that's going to be it for the brand new Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Let me know your thoughts down below on any of them. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, and I will see you guys in the next video. And sub if you're new if you want to see the rest of the cards in the structure deck when, of course, it gets announced. Peace out, guys.